another place. But me Chrome Ghana dear, almost me dear.
Personally, I think you know also say me pewonyo. And you be anya Ghana for ne se wonyade.
When him say it's a work of art, and a work of art can be criticized. And to criticize him in your man, I take it easy because I also criticize other people's work.
I think Blakk Rasta contradicted himself.
Dead brains. Matonyum 4 minutes towards the end. I'm making a mockery of a certain system.
Oh, Blakk Rasta. Nanya one I was seeing to me criticizing any form of art. Why are you being so emotional here?
When I look at some of those criticisms, Zion Felix, I laugh and it hurts me because Ejuma ya trying to rewire the minds of the people. It looks like some people were born dumb and they will die dumb.
Brapenny, emotions nowadays kasayo.
Usreme because we're born, we're doing a woo.
Thank you very much for joining me once again on this channel. This is Get Network and the show is On My Desk with Sammy Rasta. And asembia beto me desk is so I'm say me day my drink chair eba. Na I believe say was subscribe to the channel. Unsubscribe there, then I beg you. Oiga subscribe to the channel for us because this year the Get we are coming with full vim. Maybe I see what is on my decks. But please subscribe. Welcome back to the channel once again, and the show is On My Decks with Sammy Rasta. And then the other me so a interviewer, my junior brother Zion Felix with Blakk Rasta, and it's a semi a portion of it that I want to react to it. Blakk Rasta first of all spoke about his music career. The entire summer Blakk Rasta can find the music.
Zion Felix, yeah. In fact, I'm one of the most underrated musicians in Africa, not even Ghana. So, hey, I record quality music. I play live band. Put them on a live band stage with me on Base Center tier. I have cracked stages. I took my big concerts in Zimbabwe. Okay, I said Robert Mugabe framed me to come all the way to Zimbabwe to play for his 96th anniversary. Minkwano framed me. I went and played my big concerts in Guyana for presidents. Palestine, I went there, met the president there, Mahmoud Abbas, and other place. But me Chrome Ghana dear, almost me dear.
So Blakk Rasta say ni Chrome Ghana for so mu onya dear one tum, and I don't think I agree with him, sir, because you have your kind of audience, wonyum appeal to, and I am one of them. Ubia we dimechi on TV. For some time, no, say, me bonyum, me pewonyum. Personally, I think you know also, say, me pewonyum. And you be anya Ghana for ne se wonyade. A couple of people may not like your songs or the type of song or way. It doesn't necessarily mean, say, Ghana for pewonyum. You know. And of course, I agree, say, some of the people and Daritino. As to the kind of songs are here because you can't enyum to omo de enyum to a call many ewa brabomu and a lot of opportunities are. Blakk Rasta is one of them, but the Indomie generation, you know, most of them don't really know the kind of songs and then the impact into the music industry. And or cite an example be the reason why most of the people don't give ears to the type of music and I knew my way, and this is what Blakk Rasta said.
Omunim said Blakk Rasta is a radio presenter. And once we a radio presenter, you have no right to be anything else. Recently, Emilia Brobe, the new Biba, hey, so we are actress. I didn't know about nyum kra. Lewin, Ebebrea is all because of these things. Papa beat mama, mama beat. It's groovy, ubesa.
Okay, so this particular issue of Blakk Rasta Pija ban, me personally on radio, TV, my kasa against it say creative industry ni mono. Conform brebe were a lot of talent, but be a name ba kona DKP. Intino obi ye nyum tuni na who say ne on tonyum na opeso actor. Don't say oh ye nyum tu katonyum ni sa Ghana for ye pesade ne pa, and it has shown Bra Emilia, Lil Wayne, even Mac Brown crowd hosty a friend say United Showbiz Almighty Shatawali say or your actress in 20 me in hosty show. I don't know where all this kind of discussion the break Ghana for. You know, the fact that Mac Brown acting 20 me hosty an entertainment show. Where the only thing is that the person so some kind of professional training be a beboana manaye nieme yi. Don't say so ye actress I want me mame ye o ye actress I want me tonyo o tonyo ma want me me actor. Even the Bible tells us say Nyankopon man kofo bebrebe talent, and e bi no de omo de ye nya multiple e bi kan ho enti so obi wo two no ye no de bi kan ho a why won't we accept it? And I think say be no can be nan kofo bebrebe enye the Emma Blakk Rasta listening ears no. Now let's get to the important issue in this interview. I really want to reveal it and make my reactions on it. This is Blakk Rasta saying this.
Well, Unim says it's a work of art, and a work of art can be criticized. And to criticize him in Yuma, I take it easy because I also criticize other people's works. It's a work of art.
Blakk Rasta say the work of art a idea a normal say conforme criticizing, and we all agree to that. And say oh criticizing now Tio me patrol, just listen very carefully. A Blakk Rasta ne kanye.
Well, Unim says it's a work of art, and a work of art can be criticized. And to criticize him in Yuma, I take it easy because I also criticize other people's works. It's a work of art.
Interview name no. I think Blakk Rasta contradicted himself, and he says something different. So if you agree, say art obi to me criticize it there, then you should be able to take any kind of criticism because if you do same, you expect the same thing. But let's see if indeed as some Blakk Rasta can't see and no better can later.
A lot of them are putting what we call emotionalism into it. Obi wo ho say artist we dey enyame mo bia kan wasem ono enyame we artist we see enyame omo nya enyame mame. I saw how some of them came up. Some say omo enyame nyamefo a ana nyame mo a, bring them, put them on a live band stage and let's see.
And the Blakk Rasta e Ghana fo nyina dodo na e the emotions ne kasa. Just as you, Blakk Rasta, because I'm going to prove to you in this interview, say you are also acting with emotions towards the criticism about you. And it is in your video.
Mokime, Minyum Bang, which of my songs? I saw one be Our Africa that I collaborated with Ja Amber, and we did beautiful music. Talking about Chinese invasion of Africa. Hey, Chinese invasion. Africa ya narayaze. Mama Africa ya narayaze. Africa ya narayaze. When I won't no. Towards the end, and Amika say, right now, because of the Chinese invasion, no. In Africa right now, churches no be crowd to China. No. Like what? Tai Chi, mi chai cho. PCI shifo, fowa shifo, fowa shifo.
Blakk Rasta, and so Sarkodie a born in yum or the black sherry for the same buy, and so also the style about the year. Shifo. Let's take that again, please. Let's listen to a summer Blakk Rasta canon san or tone. let's see if the critics know as a more can any only reaction towards the criticism now say we have to accept all criticisms, no, because a act, no, you ain't hear the reactions.
Say right now, because of the Chinese invasion, no, in Africa right now, churches no be crowd to China, no. Like what? Tai Chi mi chai cho, PCI shifo, shifo. Dead brains are doing no nyejuma. Matunyum 4 minutes, getting to 5 minutes towards the end. I'm making a mockery of a certain system. What born here?
Mamimbra nyom no kra wo kan wasem na me nkyere mu nkyere say the reason why people will not understand you. You say African, right? African. So probably ebia other African countries bia wo nim say omoto China nom. And ebia wo dey ye enyom na aba because you did this for Africa. Meti wase. But let's come to a country now wo mu na more criticize about the song on China. Then I also walk Chinese invasion. Say a Chinese invasion in Ghana. Religion can I sorry be a new Ghana Hanum say I to China for no Blakk Rasta. And how do you expect a Ghanaian to tap into sa seminar Wakano?
It's a mockery. Bob Marley ball Buffalo Soldier no. Or see slaves no, you take them out of Africa, arriving in America no, or musu saying, why yo, I don't think I want mocky Bob Marley. Say what to you ma any meaning?
Or say Africans no yet musu, oh yo, enti Bob Marley sing of four swan, oh yo, I'll see any meaning. Ebia oyoyo esunu na won TB da na anti na say any meaning no. It has meaning. Esu ye oyoy. It can be any form of esu there any formula. Now we say young criticizing Bob Marley no. You need to say criticizing also there. Back to your statement. Art.
Unim says a work of art, and a work of art can be criticized.
But Mali yenyum, na ne read them no, ne read them out chusu yen. Oh yo. Eye obi de no nka ho asem. Na wo shine shin no, enipa na nye ne de no obeka ho asem a, it's an art. Allow people to criticize you. Why are you being emotional and calling people down?
Ghana, usreme, because we are born, we nyadie, we are woo. What is this?
Blakk Rasta will be criticizing a song no. What say we are born, not drinking a woo. Oh, Blakk Rasta. Nanya one I see it me criticizing any form of art. Why are you being so emotional here? Then on top of all, you say,
but Omuya Sanwa, instead of getting angry, no, I sympathize with them. Sometimes I cry for them.
Blakk Rasta me ati say, nkofo ekana sema ni bumfu. Instead say ni bubefu no. Or sympathizing with them. So, we dey normal. Until bumfu no. You say it's as normal because according to you, they are dumb. No criticizing. Now what happened to your statement? I will say a art form will be at me criticizing.
When I look at some of those criticisms, Zion Felix, I laugh. And it hurts me because Ejuma ya trying to rewire the minds of the people. It looks like some people were born dumb and they will die dumb.
Brapeni, emotions nowadays kasayo. You are being emotional. Trust me, you are being emotional. Even the Jesus Christ that who are called Kosiano, who are there, abeye evangelist, a pastor no. oba ye obekasa ye nipa nyina ne tie no. Blakk Rasta, the fact that you speak and people don't accept what you say doesn't make them dumb. They have their own ideologies. Said the oji nyame di no, a scientist bisi nyame ni ho. You believe an artist is a one-way rapper. Someone believe your songs are funny. And you are saying that they are dumb. Are you not being emotional here? Blakk Rasta, people love you. People love your music. Others don't like it. And you can't beat them. Just as you yourself say there are certain artists in Ghana here, you will never collaborate with them because you don't like their music. There are artists that you don't like them, you listen to their songs, but you don't like their music. Blakk Rasta, the same blood I found mono. Sabi nefa kwabna donko ana amisa ana se alasan. Ono so si won pe wonyum na wonyum ye fani no. The same blood. So you don't like an artist and you expect every person to like you and like your song. ABC. So when somebody says on pe wonyum ana or can be bia fa wonyum ho a, chairman, take them like that. Because you dey do to others.
Marco, I've remixed Sarkodie. Emanyi na tize yenu ave.
Amen for say. Once anyini. Why remix na say no?
Oh, enu na make no. It is also their opinion. And at the same time, it's a work of art.
Okay. At a point in time, it is their opinion. At a point in time, they are dumb. Because someone tell they all can't say. How do you marry that? Now, very critical observation here. And I want Blakk Rasta to include this in his next interview when he beside this questioner. Let's listen to Blakk Rasta talking about how Sewa Kuto remix and then another song, Ejankaba. How he did the remix of that. And how he feels.
Adianu a slow high life song. Emanyi na tize ni aveya. And I decided to give it a reggae beat because my father loved the song. And I calls up mallet or Yembonu life. And Obonu nicely. It was one of the biggest songs around the time that it came out. So I knew say 8 years and I said 7 years. And no kwana me remix here. I did another one, but I think they haven't seen that yet. And no Ejankaba. Enya sema wana bekama. Faujija. Enya sema no biake biama. Listen to the groove. Maseno. How did I say no? You understand? But people have opinions, but let me tell you, a lot of those opinions are political and some of them are emotional.
So you think say a for opinion and no dear we be the attach opinion. Now let me even come back to before I get to the end part. Blakk Rasta say ono kofa se wakuto ne high life and ono be in reggae, right? Because his father, who is, I think, I don't know whether he's dead or alive, loved that song. Now, Blakk Rasta, because of father, near father painting, you go and carry somebody's song and do with your version. Now, I want to ask, do you also believe, say, senkanipa na obo nyom ne tiasia? And can anybody say, obeye ne nyom no sa reggae form na oye no? It's a question I want to ask you. If you feel so worried, say, the children of Bob Marley, ama asesa omo papa kasa say pese oni obi abeye collaboration ti ne woni emanto, you are speaking against it. I also want to ask you, sir, say wakoto na wo ye no. nipa na wawu kona wo fa ne nyom ye no. Do you think say nipa no otiase a enko ne wo Blakk Rasta be collaboration one and I oba place to say koye another rendition of a song? Blakk Rasta, I want you to answer this question. Say sa nyom na akofa en owufo na wawu no otiase a ugin senkene ni beje ho. The other cancer will why you will call. So you feel say because of that painting, you are doing a rendition for your father and yourself. But you have the moral right to criticize Obi and Papa Jan and Japade. No fees or polishing fufro.
Like rapping a one way style.
Me see or rapping one way. That's the way.
But on the song, was it one way?
I'm not. If I start talking about this, it's going to divert the whole conversation. I do not mean person amount for but diverting conversation. Ghanaians are good with that. Let's stick to the fact. Say he's desecrated it.
If Blakk Rasta really wanted to prove a point to us, say. The desecration now can want some say Bob Marley family no allow Sarkodie amas what the musuobia kokan omo father legacy no. Say Blakk Rasta person no na meti ase dia. Not through this interview so say we shouldn't talk about Sarkodie's one-way rap because Ghana for a twisty issue. Na Ghana for pesa de ne dodo. Senunti dia and a Blakk Rasta. Why did you mention Sarkodie's one-way rap when you were addressing the desecration, whatever you were talking about? If you don't want us to ask you questions about it, why did you bring it up at that point? When you actually knew, say, it was not Sarkodie that you were talking about. But you were rather addressing the Bob Marley family and the record label for allowing that to happen. Then Blakk Rasta, I asked the question, why did you bring Sarkodie's one-way rap into the conversation? Now we ask you questions and you say, Ghana for the Oko cancer me mube daneno. Blakk Rasta went ahead to say this, and it's going to be my last point.
Me tweeted at the Marley family about Fontias because it's not about Sarkodie, it's about the Marley family. What did I say? Sarkodie allowed himself to be used by the Marley family and the Island Records to desecrate Bob Marley's music. I don't fight Sarkodie. Why should I fight Sarkodie? I saw how he came up. I won't fight Tiwa Savage. I was here when she first came to Ghana, struggling for prominence. You understand? I won't fight them. I will support them. But I won't support them to desecrate. Me, yes, I didn't know that.
Blakk Rasta, I believe you 100%. Personally, if you watch my first reaction, I said, you may not hate Sarkodie, but your comment suggests so. That was my first reaction towards Ade Awoye, and I still stand by it. The reason why your comment suggests you hate Sarkodie is that the desecration or the desecrated songs did not start with Sarkodie. That is what is turning the thing around, that you hate Sarkodie. So you have been following Bob Marley for a long time. You know the refixes of Bob Marley's songs. And Blakk Rasta, I have not heard you once on radio or an interview or even a tweet telling the Marley family that stop this kind of act. But when it got to Sarkodie's turn, now you go on Twitter and you address it. And to say Sarkodie fan biti one, the person will think you hate him. And I will agree with them. Because even with Tiwa Savage, her name has never come into your conversation until now. Tiwa Savage's song was released a year ago. More than a year ago. Blakk Rasta. That time, no, not Desecrating, no. Now the big question is that Bob Marley family no yes and ye mana you know. Blakk Rasta, why didn't you respond until it was Sarkodie's turn? That is the big question here. This has been on my deck show with Sammy Rasta. If you have any other opinion, get yourself a camera, a microphone, or simply get yourself a phone. YouTube channels are not for sale. Facebook pages are not for sale. Instagram, TikTok, they are all free. When you come home and church, what I say, let's share.